Are you couch casting it in here?
Yeah, if people are fine with that.
I don't have an issue though.
Making
I'm
sure.
probably down, to be honest.
And he hates me.
I do not hate
Isn't
you.
there another game on right now?
There's
too,
lost
like,
an Overwatch game.
Yeah, there's Shibuyas and like plus ultra penguins.
oh, that one's a Thanos game. Trying to decide which vapor pressure equation to use on my homework. I like
I'm getting rage. Why can't you like host a lobby and actually type stuff in? Have you had that before, Brad, where like the invite button just blacks out
no,
Or what?
repeatedly?
I don't think I've had that.
Do you see, Brad? Do you see this? How it just
I don't see no.
hold on. Watch the invite button. Do you see it?
Oh, oh yeah,
I'm not doing anything. My hands are off.
yeah. The code is like really buggy, or not the code, custom games. I think.
Yeah. Sure. Is Southwest online yet? All here? Oh my god. They already had a lobby set up. Okay, Sonome's got stats.
Are you gonna do the? Are you gonna use the prod clean for your scuff prod or no?
Yeah.
I saw Wind was learning how to use it earlier
I can-
today.
I can try.
Use what?
their website fraud.
Okay, I wasn't learning how to use it. It's just I haven't used it
Okay.
in like. I haven't used it since I've casted last. So it's more of just like. Also, it wasn't me learning how to use it. The other issue was they swapped sides while I was already in the lobby. So I was like, sure, whatever.
No.
But the other thing was it's whenever I tab out, it goes to a white screen.
I don't know what happened on KR, but like it went like it faded to black and then out for like a sec. It like did a really long blink for us.
It could have been me tabbing out.
You know, blinking my eyes really hard and slowly. So it's Li Zhang, chosen by the Kiangs, and the Giants band Kiri, and where's Fimi? Fimi's not in VC yet.
No, Timmy.
Looking at the scheduling, Fimi should be able to be here.
Jam jar. Good.
I post my thing as well. Get pinged.
Only.
Oh wait, they have Keegs. I just realized.
Oh. So they have Keegs, but still no Fimi, looks like.
Fimi's not there yet. I don't see anything in their chat.
I don't
From
think he had
Fimi.
a ringer request or anything, so
I mean, Fimi said that they should be available in the meet, but that's all I can say.
yeah. I think not having Fimi though would be kind of rough.
I can agree with that.
Haven't the Giants been scrimming a lot? Or not a lot, but I heard that they were scrimming, weren't they?
Let me check through there.
I don't know if it was against ringer teams or whatnot, but
They scrimmed on the 25th, at the very least, which was 8 days ago.
we'll see.
I can say that. I feel like they did a little more, because I feel like I've seen those.
Yeah. Anyway, they might be able to turn their season around with this game.
Time for King's first win from Warblehawk. I could see it.
But that, I guess also both teams, this is a kind of a turning point. It could be a turning point for both of their seasons.
Yeah.
They can win the series, but I don't know. I feel like if you don't have Fimi Jargo, it might be rough because I don't know. Fimi's look really good.
I do think the Mia's
Fimi's
looked
good.
pretty good, especially relative to SR. I mean, that can also be said with Odin. I feel like they're gonna probably end up running spinal maps at some point, which just enables that Odin DPS and I think herbology support.
Kiangs are winless, right?
They both are.
Yeah, I feel like for being a winless team, like they do not feel like a winless team.
I can agree with that.
Like,
People low, people 1. Autonomy might be overstepping.
oops.
See, aggressive off angle
Depends on
for
double his
Herbology,
hand.
but you see that 2 other people come in. Now Herbology's gonna have to retreat. Able to live though. That's not bad.
Captain Rex has the angle.
Zombie finds southeast first. Final fairies. Captain Rex falls after nice helix from Herbology. Finishing off from Odin.
They have the
Crazy window. Lucas almost got the Mizuki. Was it Kenkai Sanctuary?
What's the window needed there?
No, not at all.
And then it's always nice to secure the fight.
Yeah. You like the quad hit scan?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like both teams on double hit scan with the kind of brawler.
Kinda
cams.
crazy. I like the Ori here. I feel like Ori could be good in Dama, but I also don't play the matchup. Spinals gets taken out super early from Sunmi, huge play. Now they're just stabilizing on the Kenkai Sanctuary. Able to find Odin.
Only needed Noon. Or they only use Noon on that
I mean,
stuff.
they opened with it.
Yeah.
So I don't hate it. Maybe just help Sunmi a little more.
Yep,
I don't know if they speed ring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's eaten by Kiangs. Oops. Huge pull, but it only finds 1. Oh, she's able to find 2 here. And Captain Rex thinks it's one Ultras the visor.
I didn't really see the was Curve on an angle there?
I would
It seemed like that visor did a lot. I don't know, I'm not I don't think I think seeing double soldier on this specific point is kind of a rarity.
It's what a rarity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with cast too.
I mean, because you just want to poke a lot more with the soldier. Yeah, you're able to get that off angle. But if the other team is playing Hyper Brawl, I feel like they can just run over the 4. But neither team is really doing that. Nice stuff from Luca to stop behind Noon. Looking to kill it if I can't find it. Kind of just rotates away. And I mean, that's just gonna be first point here. Kiangs.
Yeah, I think the Bad Lucio backline is just good here. I don't really know what you play with Mizuki, but
I feel like I don't hate the Mizuki Juno, like in theory, like as a duo, but I just don't think it's the right comp to play here.
I just feel
'Cause,
like
yeah, I
they
feel-
have so much poke that they were walking into, and they didn't really have like. I feel like it's really only the Orisa that can take it, right?
Yeah. But like, I feel like I'd want to play Luca or just Mizuki in general against Dive anyways, and this just isn't.
Yeah.
I feel like the chin is
Yeah.
just OP crazy. It can be, at the very least.
Usually.
Maybe you suits forgot who you stole it from?
They're probably not gonna stay the sim, but I honestly wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're a
Tracer,
little
that's fine.
same comp.
I think the D.Va's probably a little bit better here.
Yeah. Oh, just so far up, but you're just able to hard player on the pillar on point, and there's nothing the team can
Yeah,
do.
it's like you the D.Va and the Tracer can definitely shut down the hit scan now. I think it's a good swap.
Yeah. Lamp used by Ross already and taken down. Final trade that out onto Sonomy. Now the Kings are just able to stabilize around the point.
Yeah. I don't know that. I think they have a comp. Or I guess Sonomy swapped off. Oh, they're swapping the Sig now. I guess they're. I don't know. I think I liked what they were on before. I feel like this might be making their problem a little worse.
I feel like D.Va is not good into Domina though. Am I right, Wind? Or
I think
as a
you
tank player?
D.Va.
I mean,
fucks
you just
over
can't-
Domina.
She walks over Domina. I feel like you just can't.
You just
You have to fight like
the issue
past her,
with
right?
the issue with the Domina and D.Va is Domina cannot interact with D.Va ever.
If she plays it
I think-
right and like plays around,
Yeah, I
like
think
to hit backline and stuff, right? But if you just
I
sort of
think
like
if they were on the
base
D.Va
tank
Tracer,
the Dom,
they just ignore the
issues-
Domina and play to shut down the hit scan.
Yeah, the other issue is Domina is also very fragile, unless they're able to keep cycling their abilities in time to make sure that they always have healing, because you also still heal out the damaged out, but also with the D.Va and the you don't get too much healing off of Shove or Crystal anymore, because you don't have, this is one less player you're taking damage into.
oh, I guess.
But also Domina, I believe, is more of a cycle character than even Ramattra, to the point to where when Domina is very high highs and very low lows, to the point where it's really easy to abuse a Domina who doesn't have any cooldowns.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Southeast trades. Oh my.
They have a good opening coming up for the Giants, but maybe that can carry them through this point.
I mean, if they get a good alt rotation, then yeah, that could just be.
It's also
Big
the
wonders.
other team. The other team now has to push into all this spam that they
Just don't
have.
get really picked.
Like they could definitely like hold this down.
Super early.
Yeah, the visors.
Visor just don't use anything more.
I think they take
Southeast
that.
finds
They
Luca.
take that trade. I think maybe if they had the like a Lucio soldier on like bridge or something on a flank, it maybe would have been better. But like if
Perhaps.
you're getting the other visor and the Juno out for just visor, I think that's
Yeah, you'll definitely take that.
like you. They still have the Emery and the Sick though, which is really hard to walk into.
Tomato Timmy in chat. Is that Bonesy? That seems like a Bonesy name. The Flux hits 2. Surprised he hit that many. Spinal.
That's
Taking
the
down my
other
son
dude
and
was
me.
on the angle. Yeah.
Yeah. My cast is just so much less self-sustainable. The Autobot comes out. Southbeast taken down. Oh, just so Sonomy's able to live it.
You know, it's just really strong.
And I mean if
I
they
almost
can
would have
get
liked the
another
Noon with the.
touch,
I think I would have liked the Noon with the
There's
team
Liam.
there.
Spinal takes down
Oh,
Luca. They get
That's a
the
big pick.
touch. Now Southbeast is gonna get the beat. Wait, it's like entirely winnable, especially since Luca
Yeah, I mean,
just about
Luca
has
had their
ult.
only ult
And-
too.
And yeah, that's it. That's Matt.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they would have really liked to have that Mizuki ult there.
Yeah. I feel like just the fact that they got a touch in the first place made it tough. Luke was probably looking for a chain, so they couldn't get to touch. I've already guessed we got punished.
It's a good play by Spinal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like understand. I feel like if one of the teams wanted to play like a Mei, like it would just be so abusive to the other tank. They're running double hit scan.
Where's stat? Oh, right, I forgot I can do that. When I'm just actually normal specking.
I guess, like thinking about it, there's just a bunch of hit scan players in the lobby right now. Because I mean, even if they had,
And DPS, you're right.
I guess Dr. Jargo would play flex DPS, but we've been seeing a lot of Freya from them.
Wait, is this like the first time the Giants have all their players out of function? Yeah, and then
Wait, who just left for them?
Keegs. Keegs has to go, Flambeau said.
Oh,
He got one map of it. I see.
yeah, they probably would have wanted to take that map. It's definitely rough, especially since you're losing a player right after. Not getting it.
If you are Giants, what do you do?
I think. I mean, I don't know what Captain Rex plays, but I really think that a Mei, playing Mei and then maybe just abusing the Domina would be a good option for them. I think
Yeah.
you're not winning the poke, so you might as well try to win the brawl.
Yeah, it's fair.
Maybe not even just a Mei, but like.
This is insane. I'm looking at would you rather questions. The top 4 is just money.
Yeah. The world runs on money.
Dude, it just keeps going.
Oh, you got Cyan. Is this lineup legal? Because that's Keegs DPS, or Psy for Keegs.
Yeah, it
right?
is. It's 3460.
Oh, M is only 34. I see. It's like, I don't know, it's weird, because I swear every single time I see the Giants, they're running a different lineup that I've seen before.
The Mizuki ban? What do they want to run here? If they're banning
I mean,
Mizuki,
I
would
don't
that
know
be
why
worthwhile?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm a little. Maybe it's just they want to ban whatever their comfort on. They don't really care. Like they're not like specifically running it or banning it because of running something. But
Lambo said, I like it, the lineup when the Giants play this. They just don't do it that often at all.
yeah, I guess I haven't really. I don't really know how it compares to the other lineup because I thought the last lineup was like was M in the
No,
last map? Do they have a lineup with Keys on tank and M in?
I don't
Or
know. All these would you rather questions look like they just suck.
it looks like they do have a lineup with that. I don't know. This team does. They do look pretty flexible, but like, I just want to see them find what works for them and get consistent with it. I think. And the Ilari. We're seeing they
Sure.
banned the Mizuki because they're gonna run the double poke sig, I guess.
Yeah. You see what Flambo said, or because
No.
Flambo said they can run Kiangs tank, DPS, Rex, DPS, Lucas enemy support.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Or they
sheet. I
run
saw.
Luca
I saw.
DPS with Rex support.
Yeah, I saw someone changing it. I was assuming that was Lando looking at it.
Yeah, really. Sig?
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the. I don't know how like how good they are at this art data, but I think it could work into this definitely.
I think it definitely could. We actually see a flex DPS. And we do not have a flex DPS on the field anymore. Tell us we just getting walked on. Goodbye. Never mind. Odin to the rescue. Hi, Annex. I just saw. The rock comes out. M is about to die again. Hassan was able to just.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
That thing is a lot of
100
charge.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe they sustained that long. Salami was so
I
low.
think-
Mid fight.
I really don't like the sig on this.
And they're
I just think
sticky.
it's not that good. Like,
Auto charge on first bubble. What? Please don't tell me they died of hard poke. What is Southbeast doing there? They need to like do something. Nice rush from Rasa.
yeah, they can't kite that. They only needed one to turn it.
Wait, they got checkpoint.
Looks like they did.
Dang. If you see Southwest, you just on that super hard off angle, you just need to do something. I feel.
Get yourself together.
Who are they getting winging bubble to? Is it just Sigma?
What?
Wondering who they're giving the winging bubble to in this comp.
Oh, you can use it for sustain.
Yeah,
See, he was low.
it's on Sigma.
And they only use OC there. That's kind of crazy. Psy finds one too.
Yeah, they have.
And Psy lives.
I mean, they have pretty good ults coming up for the Giants here. They could snowball this.
Southwest on the Lucio now. A little more
Yeah, there's
brawly.
no support ults for the other side as well.
And just
I like
dies of cringe. And Rock does not hit.
the rock really misses.
Luke finds Herbology.
It's a very scrappy fight.
Luke is in so hard. He just needs people to walk up.
They probably want to just push in a little bit and leave here.
Yeah, I like the Ram. Also, wait, tab pressers.
Oh, they catch people.
Peepaw just dies.
Yeah, I think they kind of overstayed a little bit there. That's still unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not good. They're taking every fight like they are the only people on the team. For Giants. They're ego fighting. Nimble says. Yeah, Sonami and Luca got bad spawn now as well. They're gonna have Kit. They're probably gonna start Kit, then Peepaw's gonna use Ray and gonna rip that Vendetta ult. Someone's gonna die or they're just gonna be able to light fight. We'll see. Comes in, there's the Kit. There's Detta. They didn't use Ray. I'm zoning. Why Southwest?
Lucio was straight above that. That's crazy.
I didn't even see him on my screen.
Yeah.
And they're just hard giving up. Don't tell me they die still. Huge user from Rasa. Spinal is still hard behind. Keep that in mind for now.
They can probably just push. They can just hard walk with.
But they don't know
Excuse
that
me.
they're behind. They're able to find Kabology. Nice raid from Peepaw. Peepaw's low. Peepaw's about to die to Spinal. Never mind.
M.
They call me I'm coming live. Herbology on with Emray. I like the Emray.
I
Looking
don't
to
know
start
if the
OC,
OC
you can
is
see.
enough to really push this.
I mean, Sai wants to. He got this hard off angle, but no selfies running.
Yeah.
Both Spinal too. They're just hard giving up.
Yeah, I think
That's a
it's
huge
fine.
kite, actually.
They can live. It's gonna be hard.
And Owen just dies with form.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, they can push this with the OC now. I think. Try to stagger them.
Oh, lucky Flambeau. I did not see the player card somehow. Good shout. I'm tired and not locked in. People with the 2K torpedo.
They're gonna have the Soch set up too to OC.
And that's
on
it,
that-
I mean,
on that
that's
left
it.
side. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if
They
the
don't
Ram
get
can be able to stall.
That they can't get
Yeah,
touched.
who's gonna touch too? Yeah.
Final end of map tab.
I mean, it just looks like the Zarya was pretty good. I mean,
Sai 13 and 1.
I think
The
the
liver.
difference of. Did they ever swap off double hit scan on?
No.
I just feel like having a flex DPS and especially to help with the Zarya get charged and stuff. I just think their comp was probably better for that map too.
Definitely.
I don't really know like what benefit Sigma has. I don't know if I've really ever seen Sigma get played on that map. Like I feel like there's some like long sight lines, but at the same time there's enough like short corridors where Sigma's just not great. I think you want something more flexible.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of also just like to dive on that map anyways. I dive most places. When I'm on tank.
And
Oh my god. Red, you seen what's happening?
dude, they should just run. I don't know if M plays May, but I feel like May would just be really good here.
The Kiangs tried
I
to
guess they don't
ban
really have,
character. They gave away their character ban before they picked. They gave the Giants time to pick map.
Oh,
They're like, we ban Vendetta. Oh, you do? Okay. I mean, we'll go to KR anyways. We decide to do that. When does Fimi
yeah, I think
Jargo
especially on
play?
KR.
Okay, I did see the
Are they
message
gonna
from
run
Fimi
Rex here?
Jargo. Fimi said yesterday, said I might be late to match tomorrow. India today
Okay.
didn't say anything of like how long, but Fimi is not here yet. I'd want some interesting stuff to talk about. Nice talk, man.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
I said, what are some interesting things to talk about? And you didn't say anything.
Oh, I was messaging someone. I mean,
I feel like all these are just. Would you
does Captain
rather?
Rex have to come in here for this?
No, you played map 1.
Oh, we did.
You can play while you press the button. That could be a good bit.
Sure.
So, you can play your favorite type of music perfectly on any instrument, but everyone will hate it.
Um. I don't know about that.
Curve has to play a map of support, you're right, Lambo. And Sodomy knows that and bans Mercy.
Oh, what's their lineup with? Do they have a lineup with Curb and support with these people?
Yeah, it's Spinal Tank.
Okay. Where does Odin go then?
DPS. Okay, these buttons are stupid. Let me find some other ones. All right, here's a one that ages very well. Your blog gets 20 million unique hits daily, but the first comment on every entry is always first, and you can never remove it.
I mean, it's already like that, isn't it? Like for a lot of things. I feel like if
Yeah.
I'm a blogger, that's a no brainer. Yeah, I'm just pressing that.
I hate these Chungus captains. Curb needs to play support.
Oh wait, yeah.
Can't.
No,
They have
what?
a lineup.
They okay. Do I need to step in? Like,
Okay, good.
yeah. Did they do this before? Because didn't have Jargo the last time?
They. Are you right? You might be right.
No. Okay.
I said you might be right. We have a
Yeah.
lineup without Femi. It's the one we're running right now. They also
We
have.
might need to check. Do we need to check the bot on that? Is there codes, or is it's probably gone by now? I'm guessing. Can I get invite to the lobby? Oh no, I can just join it, man. What they say in chat? Did they say anything? Before I join?
They're like, yeah, we have a lineup without Femi.
I don't know what they were just DM'd, but
It's the lineup that I just posted in that.
okay.
We don't care that much, just like curb DPS.
I mean,
Femi also did say he's gonna be late. There's a chance he's gonna be late.
I think they if they can just get, like, the map hasn't started.
If Giants don't care, who cares? It's more for the players, technically.
Well, yeah, we
Like it's
just
for Kabology. And it still just doesn't matter. It's like, you know, Flambo, I'm fine if I keep you on DPS if I'm going against you. You don't need to play support or whatever. You get the idea. You know, Liv, it's okay. You can play your off role. We won't force you.
they didn't change order, but
I feel like it's not that big of a deal.
yeah. Does that mess up stats? Or no? I don't remember if it messes up stats or not.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's just like it just has lines with your player names and the heroes. Okay, we're in, baby. Yeah, I believe Karology did keep on DPS for that last series too, by the way.
I really like their comp, the with the May Ryan. I guess I like both comps. So
And Sonomy gets pretty fighted by a skill orb. And Captain Rex is one on Ram. I just like it if there's some speed.
both teams. I just like how both teams unlocked May. Finally.
Kings Roll do that. And the captain first.
Yeah, I mean I think the Giants are probably running a better comp, but I think both comps are. I think this
Messes
is
up
better.
stats.
In my opinion, this is better Overwatch than the last few maps in terms of like what they're running.
I feel like one map isn't that bad. They should have started on this lineup anyways. I'm not an admin. I'm just one pointing out the rules.
I mean, it was decided that we didn't really want to make a. Like, if it's on your sheet, then you have to follow it. You know what I mean? We didn't
Big
have
Green
like
just said that it messes up stats, but I don't think it's like whatever. For one map, probably I'd think.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It's not the whole series, so it's like whatever. I'd rather just have this than one more map of stats. Both Blizzards come out. Captain Rex, a huge freeze, bigger from M. Southwest able to
Blossom?
find a Blossom. Apology. Use the cold to stabilize. Luke is gonna get killed by Southwest.
Southwest is going crazy.
Abject, 9-1.
9-1. Like they might have unlocked some sauce with this lineup. Poor Sonomy off the high.
The Shatter finds 3 from Spinal. Damn.
Ooh. Yeah, pretty much negated that entire OC too.
Do you think we helped them?
Like with this lineup change.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're playing better characters too. It's not even just like
I mean, yeah.
But I just think their
Oh, wait,
comp mesh is
they're angry now.
better.
Early kit from Luca. Able to overwhelm Spinal. A nice wall from Odin, though.
Southwest live. Yep. Liz comes out.
A 3-man freeze. M falls, but it's a big freeze from M.
Yeah. Odin's getting that ice block mail charge farm.
Taking it from
They got the Juno.
Brady Moira player. I mean, they're just gonna start Ray, and then they're gonna blizz it, and they're gonna have to evacuate. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, is the... Oh, I feel like the Ray might have been a little bit late, but then also the freeze was unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a 3-for-1 as well, or I guess 3-for-1.
Soj. As he comes out from Sonomy. Southwest has no Wraith. Might be able to kill.
Yeah, I like how they're dealing with this OC. There's been the Reaper, the hidden market, and also the window, and they just should cap this.
Halfway tab press.
Southwest 20-2.
Odin almost has more damage mid than Captain Rex. And yeah, Southwest 20-2.
I think Odin's playing really good,
Mhm.
especially like
Odin is
I think
absolutely insane for that SR on DPS.
Yeah.
I don't know like how you guys let that through. Smile.
I mean we raised it.
Did you?
We did raise it. I brought it up.
That's crazy.
It was gonna be lower.
You can hear the game, right, Flambeau? I assume so.
I don't think we raised it by that much though. We raised it by like 100 or something like that.
You can't.
They're touching spawn doors. I like this. Or from Spino.
Okay. I thought game capture would actually have the audio, but it didn't work.
Were you
Let's
not
try to
streaming
figure
any
out
audio
that.
this whole time?
No, it's just that map. Yeah.
Oh.
It was just starting AR. Thank you, Dong.
The Bastion May might be pretty good into the Rhine here.
Yeah, hey, Policio. I like.
They get
Nice wall from Odin. They do find a trade though. So,
they got the ramps one out. Probably just stable.
farm trying to walk.
I think I would have liked to have the wall down a little bit earlier. Probably should have waited for the move back
From who?
from the when they swung with the Bastion.
Em or Odin? Em was dead.
Uh-uh.
Come back from spawn still.
Yeah, they went with the Bastion form before the May was
Oh,
fully
I see,
back.
I see. Shatter is able to find Captain Rex. But Sodomy's still there. Forces out the lamp. Still dies, Rasa.
No wasted.
A 2 for none ult trade.
It's not your day today.
They might have found their Thanos lineup. Did they catch M too?
Dude, this lineup is not bad at all. And,
Yeah.
and my Odin's trolling. And my Odin's trolling. Right? So much better than Ram. I think there's
Spino was in a
circumstances
tough
where it
spot
could be.
here.
And
Sonomy died.
blew himself up.
Yeah.
Captain Rex is gonna die.
Dude, I'm telling you, Ryan May is the future of Aurora. Look at this pin. Ooh!
And there be him.
And we're touching spawn doors.
And they touch spawn doors with Death Blossom.
I was gonna say, no way Spinal just sits there.
Hey Blizz from the top. I like this. Alright.
That was the play. BM Shatter.
I really, really like how hard these guys are up tempoing.
Who's Spinal bagging?
Sodomy.
That's
Sodomy
why
that
they're
time.
DMing. Oh, but the other team has a lot of ults here.
Yeah.
Full ult bank.
Early window from Rasa. Tried to look for beating gauge, tried to walk through.
Oh, they're just gonna
Beating
kite that.
gauge,
Oh,
walking through.
that's the-
Maybe
yeah.
it's- Oh, just gonna be. Rasa's taking that one. The space is gained. Looking to kill Odin.
Yeah, I think they would have liked to have the Shatter back. So that's why I used
Chill up.
Still fucking, possibly winnable.
No, it's not.
Yeah. But I guess they did force the window. I didn't see where it was, but. Or was that when did they window when they beat it?
Who?
The Luca?
Okay, I think he windowed light.
Right, yeah.
App check. Southeast is 32 and 5. Currently TP'd up behind him. About to get this Death Blossom. Drop in. They're looking to walk now.
They're going for.
Drop in, bless them. They gave away his
This is
position.
the most
Still-
marked you will ever be on Reaper. Final of the kill, and M. Big
I mean,
wall.
M took Mega, and M was just behind, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they have their ults coming back up. And they also have the Blossom. When I guess the Reaper might get caught out here though.
No, I mean, he has quick team. Never mind, he missed it to me. Wait, okay, yeah, he's dead. That's huge.
They still have
But-
blues if they want to try to hold this,
Yeah,
but
they are. Early I spawned for mode, and he's just gonna throw down blues. 3, 2, 1. Never mind.
I think probably just
Now
don't at this
3-2.
point.
Fun. And he's.
Oh, it's so
and he's
late.
dead. Mine's 2 though.
Counter blues. Yeah, I think honestly I probably would have just held it there. It was looking really grim.
Yeah. See
Also,
waste.
I guess getting the ice block forced that early too was a
Do you think
little
Sonomy
rough.
will
I don't-
know? Do you think Sonomy will know? Oh. Sonomy doesn't know. But he
Sonomy runs away.
doesn't care. It'd stay up there. And go back and there. Huge lemon beat. Insane.
The May ice.
Shatter
And
minus
Shatter
2.
doesn't find Captain
Minus
Rex
2.
though.
Minus DPS.
It's good enough.
Oh. Mid bash are not using the cooldowns together, but they're better ults. Yeah.
If you squint at the name Spinal, you see Squid 86.
Yeah.
Fast there. And they just can't get through.
It's utter domination, basically.
Yeah.
Except for big old
It
fights.
might. It also could have something to do with the
Yeah.
lineup swap from
Giants.
the Giants as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have to run that lineup. I don't. Is Captain Rex mineral tank?
What?
I don't think so. I thought Captain Rex was DPS. Maybe
I
I'm
thought
right.
it was DPS. I think it's to get Sonomy and M on DPS together.
Do they ever run M on tank?
I don't know.
Wait, don't they have to?
Dog, I don't know.
I need to figure this out. Yeah, M signed up tank. Has M played tank at all yet? I don't think so, eh?
I think it was out map 1 DPS DPS. Oh, brother. That ain't my job.
Bro, this is...
It's not in my job description.
I mean, yeah, it's just... I feel like we have had a lot of problems with people following.
Let's see.
remember. Did we make a reminder about lineup rules? I thought.
He's.
We already
Sonomy was-
did.
Sonomy was saying there were I think Carpology needs to play support map, and Sonomy and them are like, yeah, they do. Okay, Brad, here's a good press the button. You ready?
What is it?
So, you gain the ability to pause and unpause time at will. But each time you pause, there's a 1% chance that time will never unpause.
I'm not pressing that. Can I move around when time's on pause or like pause?
I mean, I'd assume so. I'd assume it'd be like time's frozen, but I don't. That's what I'm guessing.
I don't think I mean, I guess you don't have to pause time if you have the ability. You could like save it for an emergency, but I don't know.
I'm both saying they thought that M sign up was flex, but I mean, I'm seeing tank.
I'm looking at the public sheet, row 85 tank. I don't know. And let me make sure on the draft sheet. Did we,
That's
like,
what
not
I'm
shoot
pulling it up now. I'm pulling it up now. I'm seeing tank on there too. So
Yeah, I don't remember ever
you're right,
changing it.
definitely.
It's on tank, yeah.
okay, so would you press the button?
For the time stop one,
Yeah.
I guess I can. It's completely optional if I want to use it or not, right?
Yeah. See, that's
But
that's the thing
I would.
that I'm
I
thinking.
mean, I could press it. I could press it and just never use it unless it's
Yeah.
like a complete like existential crisis on the world.
And I mean, it's yeah. That's what I think. I'd press it. What is this? Okay. Hold on, let me sources window capture. Okay, so Brad, you become the smartest man in the universe and have access to knowledge nobody else could possibly know. But when you try to talk, Kanye West will appear through a portal and interrupt what you're saying. When he leaves, you may finish until you start a new thought.
I would take that. Wait, I would take that and then just write everything down instead of talking. And then if I want to
Yeah.
talk, I can talk to Kanye. Which I mean, that's not really
can
a
only-
pro, but like, it's not, I feel like it's not the end of the world if I get like incredible knowledge. Like you could do so much with that.
54%. Press the button.
That's like the big brain ram block button press. It's like whenever big brain tries to share knowledge, it gets interrupted by evil REFC or me, someone else.
Okay, here we go. You can cause any relationship of any form between any two living things. So you can cause any relationship of any kind
What
of
does it mean
form.
by any relationship? Like I don't understand what that means. I guess
So
like
just take it as it is between any living thing, such as animals, people, plants, but you have no way to know what the result will be. I mean, I take it like
I mean, I guess I'll press that. I don't know if I really care that much about it, but there's no like drawback.
it's still sort of like Breeding with Lion and Eagle, I'll create the Griffins. Says Death Star Destroyer 10 years ago. Alright, we're actually going in, so you will not press the button,
To be
Flambo.
honest,
Is that the relationship one?
wait, Sai?
What?
I don't remember if we.
I mean, my thing
I
with
think
it
it's
is that you can still just decide not to use it. It's like the pausing time thing. That's the only thing. It's not like you're forced to.
Oh, I guess we approved Sai for all roles. I didn't remember.
You heard it here first, folks. Sai is Leap Ringer on all rolls.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it definitely.
Flambo just asked in chat, that's why.
Yeah, I was looking that right, or I was looking into that.
Teleporter taking shape.
See that they actually decided to keep this lineup after it did super well. They're actually keeping basically everything. Except South Beast from the Reaper to that Vendetta. And Lucas mirroring that Vendetta as well. South Beast immediately pre-fights Luca. It's gonna be really hard for him. I think Emma's quite good on Domina, especially after that
I just think
tourney. But
the Ryan May is just gonna walk on.
that's the only thing. Like yeah, I think he's quite good at Domina, but I just don't think he'll be good against this comp anyways. The spinal oversteps like this. House Swan. Out of the fight currently. And they're just
I
getting
think I
angles
haven't really
easy.
seen Domino work that well anyway in Aurora so far.
Spectres have played it some.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Spectres have been the team that have seen, like, I guess, play it the most, but
And Smiles got shatter.
it's just a really abusable tank.
Early wall, but doesn't actually hit a lot. I don't think they can get touched though, will they? They do. That's how I guess a trade. So we're just getting outbrawled. They need to swap something up. They get the flip, but it just doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm just saying he also doesn't like the... I don't like the dead pick.
I just think their comp doesn't really make sense. It's just weird. Like, I don't, like when I think about it.
Yeah. I mean... Oh, nice ult. The 3-man shatter as well for Spinal. Did he break that shield that quick? Or does it go through? I wouldn't think it goes through. Huge plays from him, very big, an Opticon.
Yeah, I think this point might be good for the Domina.
I feel like, yeah, the first point's just so closed. I feel like you might be able to work Vendetta if you just hard bro frontline and try to bully. But they just have more
I don't know
bad.
if that's what they want to do though, because they
Yeah,
still just
no.
lose the brawl. Like,
They just want to, yeah, they just want to play a poke.
I think the Zeta just has to try to do stuff on their own, but
See, Spinal
it's a pretty
Balls.
good ult.
Southways trying to find that same thing.
That's nothing. Yeah, I like it on this point. I think the Ryan. I mean, they should probably try to go on like on the right side.
Maybe,
Their
yeah.
left.
Maybe if
Try
they
to
go
push the high
like,
ground.
if the Giants try to get a lot of pre-fight poke, and then Luca just comes in and they use like the, you know, the
They could push the high ground, and if the other team cuts them,
snappy
they can
or-
grab set up.
that one.
Force the shield. They just walled us something.
There's. I was hard picking window. Spinal kill Psy with the charge. Good flip. There's the Reaper into the Vendetta.
Is it winnable? Holy.
It is. They're able to kill
I
through
didn't-
the window. Wait. Okay, so it's 2v1.
Just an A. Yeah, I wasn't really seeing what was going on, but like everyone got 1 HP it looked like, and then
Yeah, new speed is rough. The Kiangs. I think it's just that Curb doesn't play. I know Curb doesn't play Lucio. I guess I could see the Juno being played. And Rasa just wants to play flex support.
I'm guessing Curb is just electing to not want to play Mercy here.
I mean, I think they're just trying to recreate what happened last map.
Yeah, which I think is a good idea. I think this is another point where Ryan might be a little difficult, but
Maybe not too bad.
they can just brawl the dominant. I guess it's dominant all, but
Huge Panopticon. It's on my calls, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, I think having the May makes it decent on like any
Nice.
point into the dominant.
How good of you.
But like, can't the dominant not really, like the dominant has to carry that really hard here.
You're what? They're Waka?
The wall.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the only reason I have to worry last time was because I have Panopticon. And hard played around that quick.
Yeah. They did play back here.
There's Suzu. Now it's gonna be free my ult. And it's a 2-man freeze.
Yeah, Blues Reaper enough to win it. And now they have the space, which I feel like
I mean, I feel
I
like
don't know
if
how the dominant comp is gonna walk into this though.
maybe send Captain Rex hard left. Try to get. They're just holding in the room, man. Yes. They're just gonna try
they
to
going
catch him by
for
surprise with the
the
shatter.
sneaky
Just be
shatter? Yeah.
Yeah, look, you see Captain Rex playing wide. Never mind. But they're just going wide. They know that they're gonna be holding close. They see it.
Spawn's gotta be careful
Shatter.
here.
There's the shield. So Shatter's free. Saiga's replayed it. TP and do. Unlucky.
Big shatter.
It was
That-
unneeded though.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably didn't even need it, but they have Cole. They can play fast with Cole here. I think that's what they want to do, right?
Probably.
You want to try to catch them off guard since they have such a big ult bank.
I mean, I mean, Sami technically can touch.
Well, Sammy barely lives.
It just no one else can touch. Captain Rex gets big on the Garbology. Visor comes out. We're just walking
they-
around.
Well,
Oh, I'm still useless.
Spinal is just like, what the hell?
I can't. And this is match point match and
I
map
couldn't really
point
tell
for the
what-
Kiangs.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell what was going on, but I think getting the rush there was good. And
Why
they
are
also
they
they
crouching?
got. It's like they lost the point. They only have Dead ult. It's like,
Yeah,
I guess
that's really
competition,
bad.
But then there's a Reaper on the other side.
I know that Reaper's hard flanking. Captain Rex knows it too. They're just trying to hard rotate around. In with it at all. Suzu is a little early.
They're fine. The Dead ult. It's not enough. And then Blossom
Even though
finds Luca.
they cancel the charge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't see the pin do any damage. Rent one.
And comes further.
Blizz is big.
And they've got Shatter again.
Yeah.
So that's just another refight win probably.
And they're all one on the side of the Giants.
Strong time.
You know.
They're just staggering. Ab press.
I like the Southeast Reaper in this comp. I think it's worked good on both lineups.
Yeah, they're playing slower. This is literally like last fight if they lose with how slow this is. This is it. He's just shattering backline.
Shatter's gonna be. Oh. Care spinal. Drop the hammer.
2, 1. Oh. They just kicked it back up.
It's just gonna be last fight if they
It
lose
is.
this.
And that's it. They're besides
We're about to see a
die,
big
so
shatter
no.
here. 3, 2, 1.
They don't get the
Maybe
kills. That's insane.
Wait, what am I? When did they use shatter? Did I not see it? Wait, am I stupid?
They use Shatter?
Wait, when did
Actually,
shatter
I-
happen?
I was watching. It was cancelled earlier. Was it
I was like watching the Rhyme gameplay. I'm like, I guess I didn't even have it when I.
it must
Now they
just
have a
been
big
the
ult bank on
shove.
the side of the Giants.
Jordan, now I'm French Carvalho, but should die here in a second. We went.
The Rhyme
That's
though,
it.
of course
Yeah, that's
you
it.
can do
This map and match.
Yeah, that's got the next down now and just run over the Domino. Lost him for cleanup. I don't know if Luke can get another touch here. Probably.
Look, it's a
It's
good
just-
time for it.
Oh, they find Odin. Get
It's
another
one help,
tap.
Luca.
It's definitely winnable. For the
You Luca, please. Finals 1. About to have Shatter
and
again.
comes back on Doom.
Finals 10.
Final low. Looking really good for the Giants. Russell finds
Wait, Rossi
Sai,
gets
Russell finds
two.
M.
Rasa!
Just Luka.
The 3K. Like 4-piece. 4-piece box combo. The Suzu to help Southwest. They just come back.
Yeah, the heroics from Luka was just not enough. No, they made that fight very winnable, and it's just didn't fall their way.
This could be the first win for the Kamino Kiangs.
Yep. I think it's a. I think they. I don't know if they're gonna run this lineup, but they might have found gold with this comp.
Yeah.
Comp slash lineup.
I mean, they ran.
I think
lineup
Odin on the
before.
May
Ran
is
it
very-
against us.
They did.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Odin on the May is very solid, especially for SR. I think that's. I think May is a very good character in Aurora too, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, that does it for us.
Yeah.
Unless you have anything else
Are we
to
giving
add.
MVP?
I mean, it's Scuffcast.
I guess.
But probably not.
Yeah, you can let them decide.
Yup. Is that their first map win for the Giants?
They
I think
took
they
a
won a
map
map.
off the. They took a map off the pangolins. Speaking of pangolins, I'm kind of curious what that game
Hold
is
on,
looking like.
let me pull that up. What week was that? Week 3. It's currently
Hmm.
2-1. Pangolins up over Booyah. So, yeah. All right. Well, GG's. Congratulations to Kiangs. Hopefully stats didn't mess up too bad, or no, not many people care because they didn't fix it after KR.
Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye,